Devin Williams is really freaking good. I personally would prefer just paying Tanner Scott the money. Give him the big contract. Don't give up the prospects. Don't weaken your team in one area to make it stronger in the other. So I still think Tanner Scott's possible. I still think he's on the table. Again, I think a lot of these moves, when momentum builds and then fades, we can talk ourselves into being like, oh man, I guess it's not going to happen. It's like, or nobody else is pursuing this guy either. Like he just because the Dodgers haven't finalized, it doesn't mean somebody else is closing the deal behind closed doors.
Yeah. It's just very interesting. You got Kopech coming up soon too, right? Yep. He's talked about potentially wanting to go back to being a starter. So that comes into play at some point. If Dustin May, if they can get anything out of him this year and add him into that pen, then you're just looking at just adding more filth to that pen there and things that can't get done. But the Tanner Scott, so you think Tanner Scott gets between 14-ish million a year?
I saw the last number I saw was like, I want to say it was 4 years, 54 million or something like that. So, 13 and a half, something.
That'd be great. I thought the floor was like 4 for 60. I thought that was again,
what's so interesting, and I think Enos Harris had a great article on The Athletic about this, about how so many guys have all of the contracts are like 20% higher than most projections, at least at the top of the market. He kind of said like the bottom feeder players that they projected to get like 4 to 6 million are getting like 1 to 2 million, but the top end guys are all 20% exceeding the contracts that were expected.